Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Friday. Friday. And it's time for yet another menu plan, and I do have a grocery haul for you. We have been flying through fruits and veggies, so I will probably have to do that every week. Go to Aldi or somewhere every week to get some veggies and some fruit. So you'll probably see a lot of grocery hauls, mostly veggies and fruit. We do need a Costco run though. I am almost out of flour and I have one butter left. Mainly because my butter from Azure didn't ship. They were sold out by the time they got to my order. So yeah. So I believe, I'm not sure, but I think Kerrygold or the Kirkland brand equivalent of Kerrygold is on sale right now at Costco. So I do want to try to get there and snag that. So maybe you'll see a Costco haul next week. Who knows? But I think we have a great menu this week. I'm really excited. There is nothing new on it. It's all old favorites. You're going to see a lot of old favorites in this next month because Adam wants all the food before he leaves for boot camp. So you're going to see a lot of old favorites. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Chicken Divan twice in the next month. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you watch my channel, you know Adam's favorite. So anyway, I'm going to turn you around and show you what we are having for breakfast, lunch, and for dinner. You know, the breakfasts and lunches are always the same with us. You know, I used to do like oatmeal bakes and other things. And I just haven't been in the mood to do that lately. Mornings are like just so crazy here, and I don't know, maybe I need to plan better and prep a little bit better. I'm not sure, but whatever. Who knows? Maybe in the summer when things hopefully calm down a little bit. I think I said that last summer, and last summer ended up blowing up in our faces. But anyway, let me turn you around, show you what we're having, and then I will show you what I got from Aldi. So on the menu for next week, Sunday, we're just going to do bagels. Doug has the 9:30 and 11:30 mass, and I am lecturing at 9:30, and I think the boys are doing something. I'm not sure. So quick bagels when we get home. And then dinner is smash burger tacos on the Blackstone with French fries. Monday is Chunky Monkey oatmeal bowl. Tuna for lunch. I'm not sure if it's going to be a tuna bowl, like with just tomatoes cut up in it, or if it's going to be a sandwich. So that can be a game time decision. And then chicken croquettes and mashed potatoes and a vegetable for dinner. This was, Adam wanted smash burgers. Andrew wanted chicken croquettes. I usually like to make them after a roast chicken because then I can just pick off all the little pieces, but we are out of our homegrown chicken roasts. So I'll just throw some chicken in the oven or in the Instant Pot or something and shred it up, chunk it up. On Tuesday, eggs, Canadian bacon, and toast for breakfast, picky plate for lunch, and then for dinner, ham loaf with sweet potatoes and a vegetable. Wednesday, yogurt, fruit, and granola for breakfast. I have egg salad for lunch. That could possibly change. There's a little venue in our town that every Wednesday they do brunch at Broad and Maple. And Doug and I have been trying to get there for lunch on a Wednesday, but I need to do it like on a day when I only have haze. So if that's the case next Wednesday, we may go to lunch together at Broad and Maple. We'll see. And then dinner, chicken bruschetta pasta. Thursday, breakfast sandwiches for breakfast, picky plate for lunch, and then shepherd's pie for dinner. Friday, pancakes and sausage for breakfast, a turkey sandwich for lunch, and then crab cakes. I put crab cakes, baked potato, and a vegetable for dinner. Saturday, omelets and bacon for breakfast. I think we may have to have something quick like yogurt. We have, to be out of the house early, we have Denise's son, Dish with Dee's son, Tim. We have his ordination that day. So, and I believe it's at 10:30. I have to double check. So we'll have to be out of the house early because I want to get there early so I get a seat because it's going to be packed. So that may change and may just be bagels. Lunch, clean out the fridge, whatever we have when we get home, and then pinochle at my brother's that night. So that is what we are having this week for all of our meals. I think it looks like a great menu. I think it's pretty diverse. I try to do, you know, some pasta, some pork, some beef, some chicken, some seafood. So we'll see. But anyway, let's see what we bought at Aldi and then wrap this up. Here is my Aldi haul. I bought some Gala apples, sliced mushrooms. They didn't have any like garlic bulbs, so I bought this. Some strawberries, bananas, baby spinach for a recipe, 2 things of blackberries, some onions. I needed some herbs. Can't wait till mine grow. We've got thyme, rosemary, and parsley. 2 packages of the organic uncured beef hot dogs. I love these hot dogs. My family loves these hot dogs. I love to keep them in the freezer because sometimes in the summer you just want a grilled hot dog. And I bought 2 last week and we ended up using them for dinner already. So I'm going to pop these in the freezer. Bought some heavy whipping cream, some half and half, 2 things of ketchup. Let me tell you, I used to be a Heinz only girl, but then, you know, when we started cutting out certain ingredients, I started buying, I think, the organic Simply Heinz, but I like this so much more. This is so delicious. Very, very good. Bought some corn chips. These are for somewhere I need to take these tonight. Not tonight, Friday, tonight, not the night you're seeing this, before when I bought them. I really prefer the Siete chips, but they don't have them at Aldi, so I got the next best thing. And then I picked up these. I've been wanting something. I have my boots, but like sometimes putting them on, they're really tight. Sometimes putting them on just, I don't know, takes too long. I wanted something I could just slip my foot into and run into the garden or run into the chicken coop. So these were like $8.99, I think. So I grabbed those. It was a last pair and they happen to be my size. So, oh, and a watermelon. Forgot about the watermelon. So that is what we got at Aldi for this week. So my friends, that is it. That is all I have for you this week. Next week, like I said, I'm hoping to have a Costco haul for you. It'll be a small one. It will not be a massive Costco haul because I don't really need that much. I need flour and butter. I could probably grab a 10-pound bag of sugar too. I like to keep my sugar bucket pretty full because you never know when I'm going to have to bake. And I'm sure I'm going to be baking for Andrew's school. I'm sure they're going to have a pop-up or 2 this month and maybe even the beginning of June, like a end of school one. We'll see. But I like to keep well stocked. And I think the end of May, beginning of June, our half cow should be coming, so we're kind of preparing for that. You'll probably see a lot more beef on the menu. I truly have no idea what to expect. I truly have no idea, so it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love you to hit that subscribe button right there. I'll put a couple videos over here, and you can go enjoy those old videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.